Four. Oops. Oh, it's Saturday. One of my favorite days of the week. Oh, and I needed a Saturday. It should have happened like 5 days ago. Oh my goodness. Hey everybody, I am Super Pack. Welcome to my channel here on Twitch. My pokey little show for the next couple hours. We're going to play some classic arcade gaming, or in this case, PlayStation 1 gaming. And I'm just happy to be here. Unless is in the other room, relaxing. She's actually chilling out with a movie that we're gonna watch with her in a little bit. Planet of the Apes. It's such a good movie. Anyway, so much for that. And what are we going to do today? What are we going to do today? According to my little thing up there, we're going to play a game called RayStorm. RayStorm was a 3D shooter from Taito back in 1996. It was released over here. Strangely enough, not by Taito, even though they were already putting out games in North America. This was produced by Working Designs and Spaz, which was a division of Working Designs. Spaz was the little side label for Working Designs that indicated things that were quick trigger games and such. Remember when they introduced that? And for the most part, I always sat there looking at the little flyer that came at us, and I pretty much said to myself, why? Because Working Designs had already been known for excellent game ports of things that normally wouldn't make it over here on their own. Notably role-playing games. That was the big thing. So I guess that's why they wanted to throw Spaz out, even though it had Working Designs little logo and moniker next to it anyway. So anyway, we're going to be playing that. And I see that Vin has a Tier 1 subscription again. So excellent. Thanks for subscribing. And I think we're going to just go ahead and get started, shall we? Let's see. Let's turn over to the console. I have a little message here on the screen here. As I look over there, and it says, memory card is full. That's because I'm using the same memory card I was playing Wild Arms with. So, yeah, it would be full. So, it's just for Saturday exhibition stuff, so it wouldn't matter. And I see it on the board, and I'm just waiting for it. There you go. Perfect. That's what we'd like to hear first thing on a Saturday stream. I'm not even 5 minutes in, and I'm already getting farted on. Yes. Memory card is full, and insert a memory card with at least one free block, or delete a block. No, we're not going to do any of that. Sorry. Now loading. That's a screen I always love to see, especially in the retro days. So let's take a look at RayStorm, shall we? And already, we're seeing battles, 3D ships. Oh my goodness. Now this was using a Taito X hardware, which is comparable to that of the PlayStation hardware, or System 11 from Namco. Same basic architecture style. Oh, yes. And you can play a 1-2 player co-op. Oh, and look at that. There's explosions galore. And this was top of the line back in 96. Who'd have thunk? One thing about this type of hardware from both Taito and Namco is that it was a rather affordable 3D engine. considering the other engines that were out there, like namely Sega's Model 2, which was rather expensive, versus the Model 1, and the System 22 that Namco had out for games like Ridge Racer. So here's RayStorm. Let's hit the button. I have an arcade mode. I have an extra mode. And of course, the options. The options pretty much are your controller settings and all that kind of crap. We're not going to worry about that too much. Actually, what is the controller settings? Okay, so shot. Lock on laser. Special attack. Okay. And again, two controllers, 2 players. We're just going to do a 1-player game. And let's see. Reset for combat mode. There's score ranking. I can set the difficulties. Ooh. Well, I'm a wuss, so let's just go ahead and do. Why not? I have nothing. All right, let's be a wuss on screen. Yes. All right. Okay. And we're going to play the extra mode. The arcade mode is exactly what it sounds like. It's the arcade game itself. So the extra mode actually had a few minor tidbits that revealed a plot. So we're going to choose our machine. We have only 9 seconds. Okay. 8 lock-ons? No, we're going to go 16 lock-ons. Yeah. We're going to go for the big guns. Okay, and it tells me my rapid fire, my laser, and my special attack. All right, cool. Excellent. There's our Operation RayStorm map, which is actually even better than the map that I have in Wild Arms.
August 4th, 2219.
Ooh. And I just immediately... My lock-ons is the X button. That sounds familiar from Space Invaders. That is exactly right. So what is that? Space Invaders was arguably one of the first shooters of its kind, and pretty much just the inspiration for all shooters in general. Ooh, this actually looks pretty cool. Nice. This kind of reminds me of Raiden, the shooter. And I got shot. Good job. I'm on easy setting too. Okay, that's my power up. Not bad, not bad. Taito does have a North American presence. In fact, some of the earlier titles, when they released them over here, were games like Jungle Hunt for the arcade, Bubble Bobble. If you want to go a little bit further up there, let's see. Ooh. Come on. Arkanoid, which is similar to that of Breakout from Atari. Yes, good job. Okay, we're going to use a special attack here. Let's see what the special attack here does. Oh, well, it does all that. Okay. Yeah. $16 lock-ons, huh? Well, I don't know. I keep like dying and stuff. That's not really a good thing. Okay, there's my special shot. The graphics in this game is pretty damn good, I have to admit. You suck. Alright. Yeah, we're going to continue. And we're going to continue using the same. And let's do auto. I like auto better. Okay. Oh, well, there's auto. All those power-ups. And I just lost all those power-ups. Wow. It only took me a full game. Okay, 87%. Lock-on shoot-down, only 49%. Good stuff. There's my next destination. Gaul. We're in 2219.
2219.
Old City. Wow. Oh, look at that. Then we have a, look at that. It's following me and jumping out of the water just for me. What do you mean? Oh. Now, there's another similar game out there that I've played. I would love to get my Saturn out for. It's probably one of my main objectives right now is getting my Saturn hooked up to the system, to my computer rather. And that's a game called Radiant Silvergun. That was a treasure game that was released for the Sega Saturn in Japan, which I do happen to have. And that game was just absolute bonkers. This game is like a mild version of it. As you can see, there's a lot going on here. This game, like I said, for a PlayStation 1 title. And this is not even late PlayStation 1. This is only second gen, per se. This is pretty damn good. Again, Taito is the one... Oh, shoot. Is the one responsible for this. Just used all my special attack. I don't have another one, do I? No, of course not. Why? Because I used it. Good job. Oh, come on. Yeah, thank you. Now, this kind of was a revival period as well. Namco released a very similar title to this, but it was based on one of their original titles, and it was called Xevious 3D and G. And we might just play that one of these Saturdays as well. But I got enough going on here. Those are formidable big bomby things, like pomegranate bombs. Oh, jeez. Whoop. Okay. Doesn't seem like that. How about that? Oh, almost. Almost. Once again, big turret stuff. Ah. I was wondering when I was going to get hit. Pretty damn good there. Remember, this is like the easiest setting I could put it on. So, you can say, well, that's how much I suck. Yep. Or, that's how tough this game was. I'll give you a hint right now. It's how tough this game was. Of course. There you go. Bye! Let's just go ahead and crash or something. Yep. There's poor unsuspecting souls down there. All the games were hard to get your coins. Absolutely. Don't fly into the ship. Thank you, Vin. I appreciate your sage advice there. Where are we going now? We're going to Rendezvous Point. Okay. Palmyra Valley, Oath. Sounds good. Okay. This is like an industrial strength river raid all of a sudden. Ooh. Damn. So I don't get this. Oh, here, he's back. Back for more fun. Missed my power up. Just too busy shooting at me. Get that one. Yeah, that's right. Serves you right. Just shooting at me like that. What the hell's wrong with you? Just trying to save Earth. Is that too much to ask? Well, apparently so. Oh, Jesus. Nice. Okay, something got my attention down there. Oh, you. Okay. Good, perfect timing. Yep. Good job. Yee. Alrighty. That doesn't look good. It looks like it has a wasp stinger on. Oh, almost. Avoid the big ray, yeah, indeed. Ah, that was close. Not close enough. Like, when will this thing stop shooting at me? And the answer to that is never. Damn. When it goes boom, yeah. Like that. There you go. Oh, that could have been worse. Let's see, we're only 17 minutes in. This is what happens when I pick an arcade game to showcase on a Saturday. There's another game that we'll be playing as well, so never fear. Third Fleet Earth Orbit. All right. Now I'm into the big stuff. Just like Star Wars, almost. Hey, it kind of is, actually, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. All right. Yep. Okay. Nice little laser effects show there. My special weapons that went off prematurely because I'm on auto. But this game was designed to eat your quarters. Absolutely. Like I said, this is the special mode, which I'm having a hard time distinguishing that from the arcade mode, except for maybe it's telling you where you are and stuff like that, versus the other game didn't. I wish I can like get my power-ups without having to worry about being shot down, but that's not how this game works. Damn. That's right. Just shoot everything in sight. Perfect. Like I said, for a PS1 title, this ain't bad to look at all. This is a 1996 game. Remember, the PS1 only came out in 95. So, having said that, this is an early generation title. You certainly are getting a lot of eye candy out of this one. That's a fact. Got transparencies. Lighting's quite nice. And by the time this one came out, I don't believe we had the N64 just quite yet. So we weren't going oohing, eyeing with the metal surfaces and stuff like that with the Super Mario 64 game. But like I said, we discovered later on, yeah, the PlayStation can do it as well. Oops, that's it. Keep on going. Yep. Okay. Power-ups. Okay. So having said that, this game was quite good. Now I prefer to use the joystick with this one. I just don't have one available to put on my desk. So I'm not going to. The controller's just fine for this. And there was no DualShock yet, so everything was the regular digital D-pad. DualShock wouldn't come out for another couple of years. The dual analog, which was the predecessor to the DualShock, wouldn't be out for another year. 97 when that one came out. And this is a 96 title. My, you have a lot of missiles. And my, you have very big raids. Okay. Don't know how I was going to get out of that one. The answer was I wasn't. Yep. Oh, that kind of. Y'all suck. Take that. Yeah, I suspect they're going to be like firing a bunch of shit at me all of a sudden. Whoa, that's close. Yeah, it's. I'm really not liking a lot of you right now. Okay. About to say, there's nothing to target. And there you go. I see a plant. Nope. About to say, Alright, not terrible. Lockdown training mode complete. Proceed to combat mode. Ooh, okay. Enter your initials. I guess I have to put it on a harder setting. Of course, you can go for all the numbers. No, yes. Okay. There I am. First by default. How it usually winds up with me. Okay, well, I had a credit left. Okay, so that was my own damn fault. Yes. That's the Spaz logo I mentioned before. In association with Taito. Not bad. Alright. Obviously, I gotta make it a little harder. As if that wasn't hard enough. Still, that is impressive. You gotta remember, this is an arcade game, so it's not like they had pre-rendered titles or anything like that, because that would have been an absolute monster to put onto a two EPROMs on your motherboard. So let's go ahead and hit now loading. Let's go back to the options. Let's go back to difficulty. Fine. You want to make it? Was it here? Here it's here. Okay. You're gonna make me play hard. That's fine. I can take a hint. Oh, it's in combat mode now. How about that? Before it was in practice mode. But of course. Okay. Let's play some arcade game now. Okay, once again, we have to choose a machine. That's an 8 lock-on, but I like a 16 lock-on, to be honest with you, so we'll choose that one. Actually, 8 lock-ons, that's pretty. Yeah, let's pick that one. What the hell? Same type of configuration, of course, and we're going to go auto. Let's go ahead and do the thing. Let's do the thing. Whatever that means.
August 4th, 2219.
Okay, still has the same very sleepy announcer. Okay, my lock-ons are actually impressive. Yeah. I got spearmint lock-ons. Cool. Yep, saw that coming. But That's what I get for going after the power-up. With your classic J-pop music. Pick that one up. Excellent. Keep riding right into those. Awesome. Okay. Yep. Good job. So I'm looking at the difficulty differences. It looks like, honestly, I really can't tell the difference between the easy setting that I just kind of threw on versus the middle setting that I keep losing there. Yeah, it's about the same asshole difficulty that I was previously playing with. Almost. Yeah, we're going to stick with that. We're going to stick with everything that we got. Okay, let me get my special. Already shooting missiles at me, and all kinds of machine gun turrets, and those. See if I can finally get that turret out of commission. There it goes. Yeah, you sure showed me, although I did die a bunch of times. Hey, I got a little bit better, 50%, as opposed to the previous 49%. Now loading. Dear diary.
August 22.
Yep, no map. I think that's like the major difference right now. Wow. Okay. That's good so far. There you go. Thank you very much. You jackass. Should have never killed, but I don't care. I was always a sucker for these type of shooters, so to be honest with you. One of the first ones that I've ever encountered that was similar to this was the original Xevious, which was released by Atari here in North America, originally a Namco game. Like I said before, other streams, Namco didn't have a presence yet, per se, in North America until about, dare say, early mid-90s, when they started putting out titles under their own brand, as opposed to going through Atari and or Midway. Oops. In fact, one of the first ones that actually established their own Japanese brand here in North America was Nintendo. I've been very, very good at that. At least I got something out of that. Come here. There you go. Oh, it's you again. Just a flagship asshole person, you. Alright. Then we'll go right into it. Yep, good job. Yeah. Hey, here, take all this. Right. Happy? Yeah. I am glad to see the working designs did bring over games like this, because quite like I said, for whatever reason, Taito didn't see fit to bring this over, and there were a lot of titles that stayed over in Japan that didn't really see the light day here in North America. And a couple of them were there, a couple of Laserdisc games that I really enjoyed playing on Sega CD. One of them was Ninja Hayate, and they call it Ninja Warrior over here, I think, something like that, Sega CD. And then Time Gal. And they released that on PlayStation 1, which I do happen to have. Ooh, that was fast. Which I do happen to have Japanese versions of, because I do have a Japanese PlayStation. But yeah, they never brought them to life over here. And all it was simply was a Me Too of Dragon's Lair, which was a lot of fun too, which I played here from time to time.
August 5th, 2219.
Okay, August 5th, 2219. I enjoy that 23rd century stuff. Oh my, we're a busy screen. And then you got this jackal. You. Shooting at me like that. What's wrong with you? Just here on a little cruise, and I crashed right into him. Good job, Skip. Idiot. Yeah, it's a mech. Yep. Get them all out of the way. Thank you. I'm here all day, at least until 2. We played this earlier, months ago, a square shooter. It's also done with Dream Factory. It was called Einhander, and I happen to love that game. It kind of reminds me of that, but again, this is right out of the arcades. So lighting is not really a thing here, nor is plot so much. You can see the special mode didn't really have anything much to offer except for a map, as opposed to this thing. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yep. Oh, shoot. Last life, but I still got 4 credits. Doing good. I forgot about you. I forgot about you. Yeah, forgot about you. You suck. Okay. Okay, got the Halloween candy boom booms out there. He's going to shoot some things out of his turrets. And he's going to shoot more tail lasers at me. More Halloween candy. Now, big old beam that I don't like. Wow, that was close. There, like that? How about them apples? Okay, now he has a big old stinger at me. I'm running out of room. Oh, man. Alright. There you go. Is it me, or is like the regular mode easier than the easy mode? That's just kind of what I'm picking up on this right now. Maybe it's just me. Maybe.
August 5th, 2219.
Okay, now we're on Earth's orbit. Like I said, I was rather impressed with this one. Namco released the rail shooter in 1994 under System 22 hardware, and that was called no. That's not what it's called. Damn. Nope. Let's say Star Blazer, but that was a cartoon. It'll come to me. I just lost it again, so hang on. What do I get for doing this? Damn. Damn. Okay. That reminds me of this anyway. I think we'll start with it. You know what? I'm going right into where those beams are. That really sucks here. Got rid of those, and I did it again. Good job. Yep. A really good title. But again, it was a rail shooter. This is a rail shooter as well, to be fair. But like I said, really intensive one. Hey, London Lass. Welcome to my stream. As always, my wonderful wife. And I'm playing a game here called RayStorm. And I'm doing okay with this. Forgot how bonkers action this game is. And as Vin was correct to point out, this game is a quarter muncher. Oh, right into it. Jesus. How you feeling there, London Lass? This was an arcade game. Yes, it was. This was a game produced by Taito. And the Taito Export, and it's comparable to that of a System 11, which was like a PlayStation of sorts. And I just got blowed up real good. And this is a 1996 release on the PlayStation through Working Designs. Damn. You feel like you were hit by a car? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Things are getting better. Every day. I'm never going to do that. Oh, graphics are beautiful on this game. Absolutely. This is eye candy galore. And consider this is, what, a second-gen PlayStation game? Oh, yeah. My goodness. Nothing pre-rendered or... Damn it. Yeah. Said the hard mode was easier than the easy mode. I stand corrected. Alright. I think it's about to blow up. This is PlayStation 1. PlayStation... Okay, there you go. Something did lock on. There it goes. Yay. PS2 would be a 2000 release. This was 4 years before that. I'm down to 1 credit, but I have 4 lives. 29%, yep. And this is where the other game ended. So the easy mode ended here. So I have 1 credit left. 4 lives. New territory. Oh my goodness, look at this. And this is the time when everything just had to be a 3D title. So 2D was kind of stagnating here. Capcom was keeping a lot of the 2D alive with their Street Fighter series. Particularly the Alpha, and of course when they went Darkstalkers with Night Warriors and so forth like that. Keeping that goodness alive. But even they ventured into 3D territory as well. One of my favorite PS2 titles, Maximo, which was a continuation of the Ghosts and Goblins series. But considering, again, this was all 3D moving. Remember, there were other shooters out there, like I mentioned before, Xevious and Raiden. But, oh yeah, Truxton. Okay, down to 1 life, still got a credit. Want to shoot it or something? What's amazing, the slowdown is so minimal. You have this much crap on your screen all at once. It's wonderful. Wow. right. Last one. Here we go. Get rid of all you. Bye. Go boom. Damn. Zaxxon? Yeah. Zaxxon. Oh, that was a brilliant shooter. I love that one. Zaxxon was a Sega shooter made back in 1982. Was one of the early 3/4 perspective, as we call it. I was shooting diagonally. And then later that same year, they released an even harder version called Super Zaxxon. Speaking of harder versions, holy shit. Okay, yeah, go down. I can't believe that. Okay. Oh, no. I am literally death gripping my controller. I haven't had this kind of intensity. Wow, this is wonderful. That's a Einhander. Yep, that's it. And my initials. Oh, Packy Poo. Dar IB. Yeah, this game is sweet. Oh my goodness! Look! I would have to fight that too. Man. I'll do another round, then we'll switch games in the second hour. I'm going to try. Now, we saw the easiest mode. We saw it right down the middle. Now we're going to try the hard mode. See how long I last with that one. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the level up. I'm going to showcase This is the title screen that you saw in the arcades. Like I said, as soon as you walked up to the arcade machine, you knew you were going to get something good here. And this game did deliver. And it has been re-released on numerous occasions. There's an HD version of it out there now. I know that. And considering this is, mid-90s, this is a sweet deal. Title FX18. Comparable to that of the System 11. RayStorm. There we go. All right, so once again, going to the options. Okay. Now this is where we were, so let's just go make it all the way. Kind of curious as to what kind of mode I'm going to be in. Still in combat mode, of course. Guess there's only 2 modes. Yep. Have a great stream. I will. You take it easy now, okay? I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you for stopping in. As always, London Lass. You're an absolute amazing person. I love you. Here for London Lass. Alrighty, so now what do we got here? We got combat mode, and we're going to. If I were an arcade operator, this is what I would set it on because I'm such a jerk, and I want people's money. I think this is it. Yep. All right. Here we go. Continue on with arcade mode because we don't need a map. We know where we're going. And we're going to go back to the original ship that we were playing with. And this time we will continue using auto. Let's do this. And considering the loading screens are not that long.
August 4th, 2290.
And you get all this out of that. This is amazing. Okay. Okay, lock on. There you go. Traffic's rather light today, I see. So probably because they don't want to get hit with debris. Okay. Or is that by some alien robot? Exactly. I don't know how I missed that. Oh! Close. Ah. Lost another life, and we're already up to this fella. Oh! I'm gonna get my special weapon out there. Let's go. We'll blow off a big chunk of them. That's always good. Ah, no way. Yeah, that was not going to work. That was short. Okay. That's about what I expect. Okay.
August 5th, 2219.
And with traditional of certain types of games on PlayStation, this was a moderate seller. Unlike Einhander, which really didn't sell much at all, sadly. And probably because when you saw Einhander and Squaresoft, you expect something else. Or you see Squaresoft in general, you expect something else. And I get that. But Working Designs kind of had a similar effect too. You saw Working Designs, you expect a role-playing game, and that's why they had the Spaz label out there with it. Okay. Get you shot down. No. Okay. Get you shot down. I really don't fancy any of your crap. And I got it anyway. Good job. But this game did okay. Was not in any consideration for a greatest hit, though. I'll say that. Of course. Wow. It was neat. You can actually hear the gun turrets move. Those itty-bitty details I like. I am a fan of bells and whistles, I'll say that. And there are plenty in this one. Very impressed with the bells and whistles of this game. Yep, just crash right into him, Skip. Good job. Not to mention the music. Music's actually pretty sweet in this. You know, it's a bit premature, but it's okay. Undoubtedly going to die at some point in this particular battle, as if I can help it. It is annoyingly catchy. Well, it is what it is. You know, I mean, you gotta consider the source of this. Very, very Japanese shooter. Having played plenty of these over the years. Oh yeah. Damn it. So I can squeeze through that. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, gun comes up for lasers. Damn it. try to do that. Huh? Huh? See that? Like I said, the little things down there too, like the buildings underwater and all that. Very good.
August 5th, 2219, Palmyra Valley, Earth.
Like I said, I love the little jazzy ditties that they have in here. Good job. Just fly right into the missile. Yeah. It's a unique strategy to win. Get rid of you. You didn't get rid of you. Okay. I crashed into him. Ran right into him. Great. Okay. Get rid of you now. No, you didn't die. And it took me out anyway. So I've discovered the main differences between the difficulty settings of easy, not so easy, and hard as possible is very little. And that's just a testament of how bonkers this game is. So I'm looking at like the shot count and everything like that, and it's virtually the same. And for whatever reason, I wasn't locking on those before, so I'll just come around here. Yep, and just crash right into the enemy ship. Good job. You again! Go away! I don't like you. Uh-huh. Although I am going through games pretty quickly, I have to admit. Okay. Yeah, that's about the same. Big ass laser. And crash right into there. Good job. Will I make it to Earth's orbit? That is yet to be seen. There you go. Wow. Okay. Well, some of my stats sucked, but hey, I'm not going to complain too much. Annoyingly catchy.
August 5th,
I like the way you worded that.
2219,
That's like something I would say. I have to admit. Annoyingly cute. I say that at work a lot. Well, that's annoyingly cute. This game is not annoyingly cute, though. I will say that. This game is just, like I said, considering how old this game is. This game came out in '96. Oh, went right into it. Good job. I've got some of my own. How do you like them apples? Yep. Yep. Good clean miss. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Bye-bye, ship. It's a very busy game. There's a lot going on, and it's so easy to lose track of what's going on because you got things flying at you. You're all over that. You're just as pretty as anything else in this game. You got laser beams, you got turrets, you got everything coming at you. I love it. As an arcade junkie that I had been over the years, especially during this time, in the mid-90s, you could easily find me in an arcade at Grand Prix Race Rama back in the day. Not that I'm doxing myself, but you all know where I'm from. This was a sweet game. By this time, in the arcades, the big things were, wow, was the fighting game. Thank you for the likes of Soul Edge, Tekken 2, Virtua Fighter, of course, Mortal Kombat. Street Fighter Alpha Series would be out by now. Primal Rage, if you remember that one, from Atari. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on here. The old classic shooter. I knew that. How the hell am I going to skip that? Still got 2 lives. And it continues. Pretty much got to get rid of the ship. But I can't do it that way. Getting quiet. Now here we go. Oh, double barrage. Here, take some of that. It's not, okay, it's latching on stuff finally. Anything else to latch on? Anything? Healer? Healer? Oh, there you go. Yeah. Like I said before, it's amazing how little slowdown. This is actually running on a PlayStation, so yeah, how little slowdown there is. Amazing. All right.
August 6th, 2219, Carthage Base.
Okay, I have no lives left, but yeah, I'm going to go right through that. Sure. Okay. The insult to injury, I got freaking asteroids I have to worry about. As well as them shooting at me. Alright. Okay, last game. Right, perfect shot. I got all my lock-ons ready to go. 16 of them. Count them and weep. I went through that before. Good. Glad I was actually lower enough. Yeah. Get rid of all you, because I really don't like you right now. Finally got some lock-ons. Then just get replaced by new ones. Two lives left. Bit of an overkill. Ah, Jesus. One life. There's another shooter that I really love. It's done by American Sammy. It's called Viewpoint. And that came out in, I think, 97. Wow. Here we go. And that came out for the Neo Geo and for the, of all things, Sega Genesis. And even the Genesis version was actually damn good. I don't think I'm going to make it through the boss here. No, detected just a hint of slowdown. But all this, 3D background and everything. That's it. All right. We'll take a break after this. Give my fingers. Yep, there's the boss. And my buttons here break. I'm using original hardware. That means that the hardware's got some age on it, damn it. These are not new controllers. Absolutely. As it is. All right, we're going to hit pause here for just a second, and we're going to take a break. And we'll be right back with you in just a moment. Stand by. Very good. Chicken dance, huh? Okay. Sure. All right, we're going to change up games here for a second. We're going to be playing a game here now called Tempest X. Now, Tempest X is an update to the original Tempest 2000, which was an update to the original Tempest. All made by Atari. This one was released through Interplay. Remember them? Back in the day. And that's funny. It was released before 2000, but, you know, there it is. So, yeah. But there it is. Let's go ahead and take a look at it now, since it's now all loaded up and everything like that. Memory card is full. Hang on. One of those games sounds familiar. Tempest was a shooter by a gentleman by the name of Dave Turber. And Dave Turber, he had some interesting imaginations, if you will. He was actually having recurring nightmares of monsters coming at him as he was peering down a hole into the ground. These monsters were coming up through the hole and trying to grab him. And that's kind of the inspiration that Tempest had. And in the original game, they wanted the player to be stationary, but the maze, the hole, would spin around. Well, technology back in 1980 didn't really have that. This was a vector game. And this game is going to be similar to that as well. But this, again, it got released again on the Atari Jaguar as a launch title. Honestly, it was, if you're going to get a Jaguar, that would be a reason for it. That game was just absolutely spectacular. But it got also released for the PC, got released for the PlayStation, and a couple other things. Even the Sega Saturn had one through a company called Interplay, which is no longer with us. But they updated the Tempest X. Okay, so we have here, what's it say there on the screen there? The memory card's full. Your memory card contains the maximum number of saved items, yeah. Delete a file or ignore the memory card. Well, let's see. I'm going to ignore the memory card. Alright, so here it is, Tempest X. That's what we're going to be winding up playing. Let me see if I can get the actual game music to show up here for a second. I kind of wish it had the original title music for Tempest 2000. It doesn't. But this game actually had a soundtrack as well, and yep, I bought that too because, you know, I do shit like that. I have so many game soundtracks, it's not even funny. So let's see what this game's all about. It says it's demo or a track mode, as we sometimes would call it, especially back in the early day. And yeah, anyway, so you are the yellow thing there, shooting at all these monstrous nightmares that are coming at to you. Now, as you shoot some of them, they will shoot you as well. But if you happen to capture one of their add-ons or upgrades, you can do all kinds of neat things like jump off the grid, get an AI bot to help you out. Reload your supercharge, which you can use once and then a little bit again. Let's take a look. I'm going to go through our high scores. Oh, okay. Is that it? Okay. I hit start button. Okay, so Tempest X. Then you have two-player Tempest Dual X, which is kind of cool, or you can play traditional. And then you have a configuration. Let's see what the configuration is. So you can fire with your X, zap with your square, and jump, if you happen to have a jump feature, by the circle. Okay, sounds good enough to me. I'm going to play some Tempest X. Here we go. No bonus, so I can choose where I want to go. I can go no bonus, or I can go 6,000 bonus, or a 13,600 bonus, 22,800 bonus, 33,600 bonus, 46,000 bonus, 60,000, ooh, pretty bonus. That 75,600 bonus. And that's it. And of course, the higher the bonus, the more difficult it is. Oh, you know what? Remember who it is? It's me. I'm going to go with the wagon wheel here, no bonus. And you consider... Now, if they reach to the top there, those little thingies... Come on, get it. Hey, particle laser. It shoots faster and more. Happy minutes, but I can jump. There you go, and that's actually pretty cool. Now, all your bonuses disappear at the end of each round. And of course, you don't want to get caught, because when they make it to the top there, then they get to circle around to the top, around the perimeter. And that's bad news for you, because that means you lose your life. Get enough of power-ups on the board, well, that gives you a 1-up. Thing we're about to discover. Now I got a Mega Droid. Ooh. Another 2,000, there we go. And some of these can actually put mines on your board there, and that's bad because you run into them as you advance forward like we just did. Well, that'll cause you to die. Dying is bad. Dying is always bad. I'm back to my usual self me. Missed that. Oopsie. Okay. Uh-huh. One day I'll actually catch the power up. Unless I, of course, move out of the way like an idiot. Not move fast enough. Okay, that's the supercharger. That will destroy anything on the screen. No one's made it to the top there. Yep. That's how that works. And you catch a power up there while you're moving through the maze. Well, you get a little bit of an extra goodie. It doesn't really do anything for you, but it just looks and sounds cool. Just like Atari did back in the day. I got a Troy out of that one. Okay, that is one that puts out a bunch of them. There's my one up. That's that. I got my jump. So there's one way I can do that. Kind of confusing, but I don't care. Remember, I have an AI droid that's going to help me out. There you go. That's for the dizzying effect. Now, how much of the Jaguar version was like this? Very much so, including the music. The soundtrack on the Jag cartridge was amazing. That's why I have to use that, unfortunately. That little dingy sound that you hear, those are the mines that I don't want to hit. There you go. Yeah, that one advanced me out of there. Here's a little clacking noise. I actually made it to the top anyway. Oh, got me. All right. Don't fly into the things. That's right. But one got me anyway. Hey. Ah. So when you see the game Tempest 2000, essentially, yeah, it was Tempest 2000. There you go. Avoid the spikes. There we go. My poor X button is like, why are you torturing me right now? That's it. Eventually I will get one of those. No! Damn. Again, another very visually aesthetic game via PlayStation. Poor guy has no idea what to do. Ah! That was so easy to avoid. Every time you lose a life, you gain back your supercharger. It does recharge, because it's a new you. I got my life back. And I hit the wrong button, of course. One thing I didn't like about the Jaguar version was naturally the controller. If you ever saw the controller in that thing, You would swear they didn't design it for human hands. It had a full. They like number pads for whatever reason. And yep, couldn't get out of there. New you, but it's the same as the old you. Sure is. I won't be fooled again. Make it run out of the way. See, they move pretty fast. Yep. That's it. Insult to injury, it just gives you an out of control game over. But yeah, this was a really cool game. We'll move up to the harder boards in just a second. I did not like the Jaguar's controller, like I said, because it really wasn't designed to be held, in my opinion. The fire buttons were in a awkward position. You had a number pad, and it was just humongously bulky. Yeah. And you thought, like, if you saw the original Xbox controllers, thought they were massive. And they were. I was very grateful when they made the smaller ones. There you go. Not bad. Do not save. I don't have a memory card to save with. It's full, remember? You even told me that at the beginning of the game. Ah. So this is what they say is traditional. Now, I don't think so. I played Tempest many times. And it just spins you around. But hey, it's close. And they didn't do the caught you like that either. But once again, you know, like all the traditional shooters of the day, they all kind of have a bit of Space Invaders to thank for all their existence. Get up here, and that moves me forward because they're all at the top. Okay. And it's not nearly as exciting, although it was quite catchy. Now, the original game of Tempest played on what was known as a paddle. Essentially, it's like a miniature steering wheel. I got one up. That's nice. Which made it easy to play versus the traditional D-pad, which is what I have to use here. Ah. Now, this game originally back on the Jaguar was released back in 1994 as a launch title. This is about 2 years later. And I've always loved to see when they reinterpret games sometimes. I thought I got him. Yeah, this game was pretty cool back in the day. But what really got a lot of people's attention on the original release in the Tempest 2000 simply was the soundtrack. The fact that they could actually make music like this onto a cartridge and have it, you know, not loop over and over endlessly. It was rather long. I got one of my lives back. And you got the supercharger runoff there. You can use it twice. Once will eliminate everything. The second time will eliminate one thing. Anywhere on this grid. Now, one of the things I hated in this game including the original because it was there too, is that further you go on, the harder these bad guys got. And one of them, aside from the ones putting up the spikes, would actually charge that part of the grid that they happen to be riding on. What happens if you use a third? A third what? Oh, no. A third time you use the super zapper? Nothing. Does nothing. Not at all. You've depleted the super zapper. It is exhausted. No. The only game that I think that would ever do that to you, and there are games that would do that to you, the one that comes immediately to mind would be... Yeah, I can't see when you put that shit on the screen. Would be Defender. Defender had a thing called... Actually, no, I think of two of them now. Asteroids. There was a button there called Hyperspace that will allow you to go anywhere else onto the screen, in Asteroid's case, or anywhere else on the world, in Defender's case. But occasionally, if you use it, you blow up. It's that simple. And so it was a risky maneuver. It was not a guaranteed escape. And I kind of like that because, you know, it kind of brings out the worst possible scenarios. Okay, hey, I survived. Now, oh, boom, everything goes up around you. And all you did was just simply hit hyperspace. I love that. Now, in Asteroids, if you played in the home version, there was a shield that you could use, depending on what game level you were playing. But if you held it down for too long, you would also blow up. I thought that was really cool. So you just don't use it. You just keep spinning around and shooting things. And there's Interplay. So the original game was done by Dave Turber. Again, my goodness. Jeff Minter did the current version. He also did the 2000. Now, there is a Tempest 4000 out there that came much, much later on. And that game is an absolute beast. If you think, you know, what you see here is hard, 4000 did its job. Found a way to make it harder. And there's the sound and music. Absolutely wonderful. All right. Enough of that. Go back to the harder versions. Let's see. So I can watch myself blow up endlessly. Yeah, we tried that one. Now immediately I can get the guys that does the spikes and stuff like that. And there's the speed up guys there as well. Plus the... Thank God. Oh goodness! Yeah, that's the thing about the spikes. You can avoid the spikes by shooting them as you progress through the tube, but there better not be a lot of them there. There's the one up there. I'm on the Viacom V, as we sometimes call this. Don't know what that means? Look it up. There you go. Oh yeah.
Super Zapper Recharge.
A lot of these did indeed appear in the original Tempest. These caverns here, these holes. There you go. No, I'm gonna die. Yep. Saw that coming. Oopsie. We got the particle laser, which is good. That one, Missed that one. Oh, good. All right. Oh, got shot. Yep. So when we were talking about the PlayStation, when this first came out, oh, good shot. Wrong button. When we first saw the PlayStation come out, we were looking at it, and we were talking about, the computers were coming up with 3D graphics cards and everything like that back in the day as well. I mentioned this before. This is like the first affordable 3D engine. And you got to remember, the PlayStation when it debuted cost $300, $299.99. And it was pretty damn awesome. I love the demo disc that came with it. It had a movie with it, with somebody putting on makeup, and then the dinosaur, the interactive dinosaur, like if you were doing a Jurassic Park doohickey. Okay, you're coming up really fast. Yep, gonna get out. And they were just showcasing what this thing can potentially do. And by and large, it did indeed successfully do that. There's another game that I love, which I'm probably hesitant to play, largely due to its soundtrack. I have to play with the music off, but the music was part of what made the thing the thing. That would be Wipeout XL. That game was incredible. The graphics, the sound, gameplay. But, yeah. No specs over there. And it's just, it took a PlayStation 2 to best the PlayStation 1 with all the capabilities. And then, of course, the PlayStation 2 would play PlayStation 1 games, which made the deal even sweeter. So, yeah, this was a good time. This was a great time. Because the visual leaps in gaming, it just literally took off. And you got to remember, there's that Sega Saturn that I mentioned there ever so often out there as well. Can't jump yet. Oh, now I can jump. Yeah, don't hit spikes. There you go. Because remember, right before this was the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. So what massive differences, just a handful of years. Literally a handful of years. As far as graphic engine, gameplay didn't necessarily get better per se. They got more creative. Especially when, like, the 3D platformers like Super Mario and Tomb Raider and all that. What the heck were you in shape before? Now it looks like a ski ramp. Yeah. This is the floor. Ah, that's it. And like I said, what they were able to accomplish now with 3D games didn't necessarily improve gameplay, like I said, but it certainly made it more creative. And when Mario went into 3D with Super Mario 64, and like I said, with other games that kind of went in similar fashion, particularly one called Tomb Raider, which everyone just absolutely loved on the PlayStation, and then they later released it on the Saturn. It's like, oh, the Saturn sucks. Yeah, I hate to tell you, this was actually programmed with the Sega Saturn. But anyway, particle lasers did shoot me. Yes, it did. But it's amazing that we kind of overlook some of the games that, incredible visually, good fun games to play. But, they were pretty much in my generation as an adult. And what is it? It's based off a 1980 classic from Atari. Having said that, alrighty. We will return in just a moment. We're going to take one more break as I hit pause. And just pardon me for just a second. We'll be right back. Really? Thank you, Ben, for the chicken dance. Now, I'm keeping a lot of the happy values low just because it's you. Okay, I just want to let you know that. So keep that in mind. Oh heavens! All right, what we're looking at here is a title sequence to R-Types. And R-Types, if you remember R-Type, the game came out in the mid-'80s from a company called IREM. Now, IREM, again, not too big of a presence here in North America. Arguably one of their most popular titles was actually released here through Williams Electronics, and that game is called Moon Patrol. But this game here is also probably one of their signature games, and it will be R-Type. They made two of them, R-Type and R-Type 2. And there's a 3D version out there as well, but we're going to concentrate on the 2D versions today. Let's see. Let me unpause this here, get my music out of here. Did they? Oh, that's right. We're being invaded by aliens. An illegal invasion, as opposed to what? A legal invasion? Did I? Oh no! Not one ship returned yet. They're going to expect us to do so. So they're putting a lot of drama behind an arcade game. Why not? Again, seeing more games come out like this where they kind of put a storyline to something that really didn't have a storyline. Arguably one of the first ones to do so comically. Not by design, but certainly by just because, well, horrible English translation. Would be a game called Zero Wing. And that's where all your base are belong to us came from. And now, if you take a look at the arcade game, it didn't have any of that intro crap. But it did for the Mega Drive game, the European version. Because that game did not make it here to North America on Sega Genesis. Sadly. Wish it had. Very good. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you get to fight that at the end. Boy. So there's R-Type. There's Option. There's R Library version 1.0, and there's R-Type 2. So let's see what the version 1.0 is. It's now loading. Now loading. And you can find out R-Type's genealogy, its history, its data, or you can just simply get out of there. So let's go to the history, actually. It's the history of the storyline as opposed to the actual game. Of course. It gives you photos. Interesting. Okay. Who cares? Okay, exit. Maybe genealogy will give a history of the actual thing. Nope. Just going to tell us about the ships and a 3D representation of that. Tugboat. Yep. Test combat spacecraft, the mass production model, the custom model, middle range cruising and equipment model, long range precision firing equipment model, early warning system model. Of course, that's where the big bullseye, so you can shoot it down so it doesn't warn anything. Arm type control unit test model, frontier patrol model, patrol spinner, POW armor, force, and a bit drive. Which kind of looks like came right from Pokemon, but Pokemon actually is after this. Normal data book. Data book game updates have. Yes, exactly. They'd be too lazy to look at the your instruction manual, which it comes with. You can just look at the game here. Okay, now I had this on the Sega Master System, the original R-Type, and it was damn good, and hard as hell too. And this will be no exception. This is a notoriously hard game. There it is. And there was a version available for it on the TurboGrafx as well. And let's take a look at the attract mode. And you can see it's another busy game. Things coming at you, kind of like the Tholian web style, trapping you in. You get upgrades. You also have a power boost you can actually use to build up your shot so you can just start blasting things, like what he's doing right there. Again, not an easy game. This was, I love it when they say, oh, the games were too hard back then. You're right, they were. This was the norm. But these were arcade games. Of course they're going to be hard. Why? Because they, as Ven correctly pointed out at the beginning of the stream, they want your money. And so why not? So let's go ahead and put in a coin. Eventually. And we'll put in a whole bunch of coins. We got a few minutes. 30, that should be enough, right? No, it's not. Not even close. No, this is $4.50 worth of gaming. No dust. So, yeah, so you have a lot of things to avoid. And if you don't, it goes right back to the beginning. It doesn't continue on where you left off. No, that'd be too easy. Similar games to this would be like Gradius, Life Force, which were two hard as hell Konami games. And we similarly identified Zaxxon, which was a different perspective. Alrighty. I hear something going on in the back. That was close. And yes, you can join with your little upgrade there. Why do that? I get to start all over again. Nope, I can start here. Okay. This is not necessarily a good thing because I don't have my upgrade. And literally bottlenecked here. Get rid of those pesky things. Okay, now I have to shoot the thingy thing up there. Oh, so close. The blue thing is what I have to shoot. And that's how easy you can die in this game. Look at that. Oh, I got my credit back, strangely enough. I wish I had a turbo button. I'm giving the X button here. Actually, no, it's a square button. I need a square button a bit. I crashed into my own upgrade. Good stuff. That one in the annals of history. How well did Super Pack does? He crashes into his own upgrades. Does he now? Yeah. Like dying in tutorials. You can't just turn around either, which is a real pain in the ass. And I missed that upgrade. I'm getting a thing from Brian. I gotta turn that off in just a second. It'd be easy if you could turn around. But nope. You can only shoot forward. Yep. And there you go. Okay. Still in this middle section here. Okay. That's close. See if I not crash into it now. There we go. There we go. Got rid of them. Finally. All right. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, that's the boss there at the end of that level. Really? Really? Yeah, really. Oops, I got a credit. Gotta be super fast. That's not the boss there. Yeah, that's great. Just hit start. Just hit start. Just hit start. Okay. Now, was the Master System version as hard as this one? Yeah, it was actually. It was a bitch. I crashed right into the wall, of course. And my rockets. Get that. Of course, there's two of them. That's pretty close. Man. I don't know why I did that. Mm-mm-mm. Now I think about it, I probably should change the title. Now I think about it. Okay, so we're going to hit pause. There's no pause. Oh, there's pause. Okay, about to say. Let's try that now. So what are we playing now? We are playing R-Types. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate that. I appreciate everything you do. Thank you very much. Honestly, as people who work with me will attest, I do not hand out compliments too easily. Now, why can't I change that? Won't let me change that. Interesting. Very interesting. Alrighty. I'll do it from here then. Show me. Pardon me for just a second here. There you go. See, it wouldn't show me the X. Okay, so this is R types. YPE. It's not even giving me the option. Okay. Well, you know what? Then you find your R type. You'll show me. Done. Ha. Alrighty. Awkward, but there you go. Okay, hang on. Adjustment. Cockpit position. Screen. Normal. Scroll. Okay. Stage select. Ooh, I can stage select. I think we'll do that. Oh, I started the game over. Good job. All right. It's like starting over again. I love how they shoot off screen, too. Again, basher of a game. Now what that does here in the... That kind of adds protection here at the beginning. And I can just kind of do that. It'll absorb hits too. Now I'm moving much faster. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of like that. Ah, boo. Gotta go through all this stuff again. I'll be here until ban. If anyone's gonna ban you, it won't be me. Put it that way. You've been too good. So good, your subscription is on me. So I don't do that too often. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a bitch. Because I started all over again. All right. Thank you. I've been Bless you. That's all right. That's London last. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. All right. Let's got him out of the way. Oh my God. And I even shot the damn thing. All right. The guy's just sitting down there. Just waiting. Just waiting. Yep. Hey. Really? Yeah, just crash right into the top there. Perfect. That's perfect gameplay. Absolutely perfect game. We're going to do one more. Oh, the suspense is killing me. Okay. Now he's going to sit there in the bottom, just waiting, because he's a jackass. And he didn't even hit me. Nothing else hit me. Okay, well, he's not going to be waiting for me this time. You. I'm imagining myself here, playing the arcade game, and just, yeah, don't hit the thing. And just, I'm talking to myself here, like I'm talking to chat here, just, with the crazy voices and everything like that. Like, yeah. Damn it. That I'd say out loud, sure. Okay. The little alien robots. Damn. I said one more, didn't I? I lied. I'm gonna do one more. Suspense is killing me. I'd make it before 0. Yes, I will. Still can't believe I reset the stupid game. Anyway, yeah, I can believe it. It's me. I definitely can believe it. If anyone's gonna do shit like that, it'll be me. Yeah, see, I got rid of the robot that's the most pesky, and of course I die. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Try not to die, Pac-Man. Try not to die. And I died. Right on cue. Good job. So we played some RayStorm, and we played some... Damn. Really? I'm going to do it again, aren't I? Played some RayStorm. I played this. Played some Tempest X. I'd say it was a pretty good day. I'm going to hang it up there. Leave all those credits in the machine. All those virtual credits. Uh-oh. Hang on. We gotta stop the music here. What happens when it goes down to 0? With 28 credits to go. That's it? That's it. Okay. You know. It just goes right to the title screen. Because of course. Ah, boy. Okay. Well. Hope you enjoyed the VOD. Thank you, Vin, for coming in. As always, thank you, London Lass, as always. And I hope you have a nice, safe weekend. In the meantime, if you like what you saw, please give me a follow. I greatly would appreciate it. I also have a YouTube page with all my prior streams that are no longer here on Twitch. I have an Instagram page with a bunch of crap that I've collected over the last 47 years of gaming. And there's also that Twitter X Twitter, whatever. And Discord, all that's there too. And just on London Lass's bit there is a on my Discord in the one of my sections there. I think it's the random thoughts. There is a link that we put there. We've got a GoFundMe for London Lass. The medical expenses are piling up a bit, and it's been a really rough 6 months for her. And if you want to contribute anything, it will dox her. It will dox me too, actually, to a bit there. So yeah, I don't mind. Some of you actually know who I am anyway. That's fine. But like I said, if you would like to, if you don't want to as well, that's fine. But just keep her in your thoughts. I greatly would appreciate that. All right. So as we head off into the sunset for this particular chat, is there anyone that I know that I can actually raid? No. Okay. No, Yeen Interactive, she had a power outage today. She said it was like 91 degrees. And Scrawlick's not doing it, and neither is Soothing, nor is Lefty. But we got that to deal with. Because of course. So is that now, what, 4 or 5 today? Goodness, that is hurting the ears. I Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, no rating today. That's fine. It's. I rarely ever rate on a Saturday anyway. Dixie Chris will be streaming tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. I usually rate into him. Lollipop Guy will be streaming tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. And How to Be Quiet also 2 p.m. but on a Monday. Those are the next three that I usually count on to watch. Of course, Scrawlic, he starts up late night on the weeknights, Monday through Thursday. And that's really all I can think of off the top of my head. In the meantime, have yourself a good weekend. I will see you again on Monday night. No, I won't. I will not be streaming Monday night. London Lass and I will be celebrating our anniversary. We'll be married 13 lucky years. And I can't believe it's been that long. It's been absolute bliss. She is the love of my life. She is my best friend, and I would do anything for her. So we're going to have a good night. In the meantime, have a good day. See you on Thursday night. We'll be doing some more Wild Arms. See ya. Bye.